Hi everyone, I'm Fangyuan, a PhD student in the University of Manchester majoring in management of projects. First, I wanted to thank you to the conference organizer. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to share my research ideas with your professionals. The research idea is constructed and realized with the help of my supervisor, Dr. Ian Stewart. This short video includes the background introduction, theoretical framework and research questions, the main body, which is the Smart Sustainable Case Strategy Formation Analysis, and the conclusion. Let's begin with the introduction. In United Nations 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, the Sustainable Development Goal 11 noted that the goal is to make cities and human settlements inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. To achieve that, some cities are using information and communication technologies. We refer that to ICTs to build or transform their infrastructure towards that of a smart city. The term smart sustainable city is an attempt to link smart city concepts more directly with sustainability. In that, smart city is the approach, while sustainability is the goal. With the help of new ICTs, projects are set up to implement the initiatives of smart and sustainable to achieve that smartness and sustainability required for urban development. It is these projects in which actual smart and sustainable city applications are developed. However, a review of the relevant literature shows that few studies have included smart and sustainable into application strategy or performance indicators. This situation leads to question that, is the concept of smart and sustainable and important at project level, or is it hard to interpret into strategies? So in this paper, the research questions are structured as how are smart sustainable city initiatives interpreted in the existing project cases, and also what approaches are used to translate city-level initiatives into project management strategy. Mintzberg viewed that strategy emerges as a set of actions and the direction over time in a retrospective view. He categorized a strategy into intended strategy, unrealized, emergent, and the finally realized strategy. In his theory, three theoretical patterns of strategy formation exist when organizations interrelate their strategic decisions. First, in the planning mode, as explained in most literature, is a purposeful, highly ordered process, with strategies set before actual actions. Second, in contrast to the planning mode, the adaptive mode depicts a process where the manager bargains among conflicting goals and produces incremental decisions. In some scenarios, this strategy formation is under the entrepreneurial mode, where the influential leader makes significant organizational decisions. By reviewing the literature, the actions and events in translating the strategy in the 12 smart sustainable project cases are extracted, compiled, and classified by applying the model of strategy formation of Mintzberg shown in this table. We can't go line by line, but I will just say something that examples for the main results. Some projects translated the smart sustainable initiative by solving a particular problem of urban development with activities. For example, the APM project in Australia. The Gold Coast in Australia has a high level of private car dependencies, low-level public transportation services, and low population density. The APM project was planned to create more transport density in urban districts. Most mobility by transportation then becomes possible and attractive. However, sadly, the APM projects have been postponed for more than 2 decades. And also, some projects are large-scale projects that correlate with many aspects of smart sustainability initiatives. For example, the smart city projects in Moscow. The Moscow government has set up cross-cutting projects aligning with the initiatives to cover different kinds of urban services. Since 2010, many projects were established to develop a modern digital infrastructure, including the development in digital mobility, social and human capital, government, life quality, environmental protection, and also the enhancement of competitiveness. The three strategy formation approaches, together with the example cases are compiled in the discussion. The planning approach. The project translated the initiative based on government policies or regional or even higher level like national level plans. The public organization, local government, and the project manager need to decide on the strategy in the project's conceptual period using planning artifacts. However, sometimes one smart initiative has many projects under it. So in the planning strategy formation approaches, the leading organization need to separate the whole initiative to parts that a single project can achieve within the project lifecycle. Also, the project selection may be challengeable for the higher level leader. When local government largely or fully holds the power of managing the smart sustainable projects, the entrepreneurial approach was adopted. For example, the Moscow government, who builds up strategy for all urban development aspects and guided the digitalization of the infrastructure and urban services. These cases shows that the conflict between sustainability and profit-driven decision-making is not unresolvable. Moscow is among the first to get a certificate on international KPIs on smart and sustainable cities. The improved urban infrastructure led to a favorable investment environment for industry enterprises in Moscow. Sometimes the implementation of projects may facing with emergent issues. For example, in USA, the smart transportation projects, the issue is on user type. The knowledge and capability requirement in using smart transportation services are high. So the number of users did not achieve the number hoped in the project proposal. This situation means that the local government may plan well for the projects, but not all stakeholders will benefit in the projects, since the participating may lead to short-term project profit decrease, or the budget insufficient because more budget is needed to get into the project. Then the project cannot get the sustainability performance as it planned. The smart sustainable case strategy formation analysis in this paper provides a project-level understanding of the smart and sustainability concepts, which helps the municipals, private stakeholders, and citizens participate in the urban development. But it also has some limitations of this paper. The analysis is qualitative, exploratory, largely rely on the reviewed cases, and the result has not been validated by empirical research. So next step will be an empirical case study on smart sustainable project using Mintzberg model of strategy formation. That's all. Thanks for listening. I do treasure the Q&A time, so please kindly ask me questions or give me some advice. Thanks again.